Hey everyone, welcome to Back to School Night. Just a few things about me. My name is Mrs. Kristen Loria. I am your student's 7th grade English teacher this year. I'm so excited to be actually teaching just 7th grade. It's going to be a breath of fresh air. So a couple things about me. I'm FCPS born and raised. I'm a product of FCPS. I stand by it 100%, even through the rough times last March. I attended the elementary schools and middle schools and a high school, South County Secondary at the time, in the area. For education, a little background, I went to Christopher Newport University, where I got my undergraduate degree, a master's in psychology, and a double major in communications and sociology. Then I continued my education. I received my master's of special education at, obviously, where most teachers are in this area, at George Mason University. This will be my 5th year at Twain Middle School and my 4th year in the English department. The reason why I can't get rid of Twain is feels like a family. Met my husband here, and it's just a great school and community. For office hours, as you can see, I am doing the 9:30 to 10:30 is my main window with self-contained classes. And it's easy. You click on groups in Schoology, you go to English 7, join group, Collaborate Ultra, click my section. I am there on Mondays. You can do that to check in on assignments. You can pop in to meet with me, just send me an email. And I also will use the office hours link for after school help, extension, or catch-up work with students on Wednesdays from 2:30 to 3:30. I do work around other days after school, but I do participate in a after-school soccer club on Thursdays. Kind of a glimpse into my classroom. I always kind of post these BBCU expectations for students. I do expect them to be early and a few minutes before class login, since we have those nice 15-minute gap windows between classes. If best, I do ask them to find that quiet place to check their surroundings, to mute themselves, because I do give them microphone access. So if they can mute themselves to really just make sure there's no echo feedback, that would help a lot. I do a lot of check-ins. So I'm always saying, put an emoji in the chat, put a thumbs up, click the raise your hand button. And I do polls. I ask them to use other resources. So making sure they're focused, attentive, and just being active in virtual learning as best as we can. Some of the resources that I am hoping to continue to use, we are getting the students into No Red Ink, which is an amazing writing resource where it even has lessons for students. You guys can work through so many fun exercises with them if you like. We use Padlet as kind of like a full class collaboration. Common Lit, other e-text readers, Deck Toys, which I'm sure your science and history teachers have explained to you, and the lovely Pear Deck to make individualized pacing for lessons, which is amazing when it comes down to trying to teach English concepts in the classroom. And then last but not least, my biggest thing for the students to do always is whenever I post something in Schoology, it automatically sends to, I believe, if your email is logged in, to you, and then also to your student. So whenever someone is absent, I've already received a couple students who have told me ahead of time. They messaged me and was like, hey, I'm going to miss Tuesday. I have a doctor's appointment. I tell them that's fine. Please check your Gmail, your student FCPS schools.net Gmail, and that way they're able to see all the assignments and the updates in Schoology that we do. We do have those Monday check-ins. They're supposed to check into their learning seminar, as you guys learned, and then that's where asynchronous work happens. So you need to also remind your students to click on My Course, and then that way they're able to complete the Mondays folder for them. And if you don't know, it's on, typically it'll pop up on the right-hand side here, as you see. Okay, and that's me. I can't wait to hopefully meet you guys in person when this is all over.